Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And this is Delphine Persoon. She stands 175 centimeters tall with a reach identically of 175 centimeters. And here comes Jelena Mrdjenovic. She's 5'7" with a 66.9-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Delphine Persoon, who won the female lightweight title in 2012 and hasn't looked back. Jelena Mrdjenovic, who's won multiple world champions in 3 weight classes. One of the most decorated female fighters Canada has ever produced.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Belgium, and ranked as one of the best female lightweight boxers in Ring Magazine, here is a women's lightweight champion of the world, Delphine Persoon. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Hay River, Canada, a women's 3-weight division champion of the world, Jelena Mrdjenovic.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, this is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it in your mouth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go. Should be a good one. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Only catching air with that hook. And she just wobbled Delphine Persoon. Delphine Persoon on her back foot. The perfect counter lands. Jab misses. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Persoon in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here. Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. When you're trained to fight a Swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A Swarmer, a good Swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That Swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Doesn't connect with that right hook. The right hook just missed. Is Delphine Persoon gonna go down here? Delphine Persoon is down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Persoon in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Persoon in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about pursuing that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way. On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Right hook just missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Insane action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about pursuing that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go in the sixth round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Pursued on her back foot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. Almost with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about pursuing that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game. There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
No rest for the weary. Like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.